Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my sister's nails. She had asked me a couple weeks ago if we could do the thing where we create a nail set based off of what she picks from 2 cards. So that is what we are doing today. So to start off, she is picking her shape. She's choosing between square and almond, and she ended up picking square. And now she is choosing her length. Her options are short and extra long, and she ended up choosing extra long. Next we have the theme, which is floral and your choice, and for that she chose floral. Next is the base, which is just going to be what we're doing the art on. So like the background for the art. And she ended up choosing solid color for that. So the nails will just be one solid color. And then for the art, we have hand-drawn art or 3D art. And she chose 3D art for that. Now she's going to pick a number between 1 and 6 for the amount of colors that we will be using in this nail set. She picked 4 colors, and now she's going to be choosing those 4 colors. The 4 colors she ended up choosing are black, orange, pink, and purple. So her nail set will be an extra long square set that is a floral themed with a solid colored background, 3D art, and the colors are going to be black, pink, purple, and orange. I did forget to have her choose a top coat, so I'm doing that right now. And she chose a shiny top coat. So I've gone ahead and prepped her nails, and I've applied the nail tips, and now we are just cutting them down. I did let her decide what extra long would be for her. So this might not necessarily be like the true extra long length, but for her this is extra long. I have done her nails before, but we've always done them on the shorter side. She's never had nails this long before, so this is something new, and she didn't want to go too long with them because she was afraid she wouldn't be able to do things or like function properly with them. So that is why we went with this length. Now I'm just going over and blending those tips in with her nail and going over them to roughen them up a bit so that way the gel will stick to the tips. Now I'm just wiping them off with alcohol to remove that dust, and I'm going to take my dehydrator and apply that to her natural nails, and then I'll be taking my non-acid pH bond and apply that to her natural nails. And now taking my base coat, I'm going to apply that to her nails and the tips. You don't have to apply the base coat to the tips. I just do because I want to make sure that everything does stay intact and there's no kind of separation or peeling from the tips. After I get the base coat all on, she puts her hand in the lamp for 30 seconds to cure that. And now I'm going to be taking 3 different reflective gel polishes, a pink, a purple, and an orange. And I'm going to apply those to the nails. After I get them on, I do cure for 30 seconds, and then I do a second layer on all of those colors and cure that for 30 seconds. And now I'm taking my white from Model 1s and I'm just applying one thin layer on top of these colors and then cure that for 30 seconds. And I know white isn't a color that was chosen to be used on this set, but I am going to use clear builder gel over this to build up the nails, and we are doing black, and I wanted these reflective gels to pop and actually be able to see them and see the colors against that black. So I added the white just so you could see those colors and they weren't muted from the black gel polish that will be on top. And now I'm going in with my clear builder gel and I'm just going to be building up the nails. Originally I had thought about using my nude builder gel, but then I decided to use clear because I thought when we go to change her design later on, it'd be easier to just have it clear in case she did want to do like a clear nail or like a jelly color or something. Then I wouldn't have to completely remove the nail. I could just file down what we had on top, but then I got the idea to put the reflective glitters underneath, so that kind of defeated the purpose of that. And I didn't feel like grabbing out my nude after that, so I just built them up with the clear. And now I'm going in with some base coat and applying that, and then cure that for 30 seconds. Now going in with my black gel polish from Model 1s, I'm just going to be applying that to all of the nails. I do one layer and then cure that for 60 seconds, and then I do a second layer and cure that for 60 seconds. For the 3D flowers, I am going to be using this clear polygel and mixing in some of these neon pigment powders, and I'm going to be using these like rhinestone things for the middles. I don't really know what they're called because they're not really rhinestones, but I'm just going to call them rhinestones. To adhere those, I take my rhinestone glue and apply that, and then I go over that with my top coat. I should have just put my rhinestone glue on and not the top coat, just because I ended up having to re-top coat at the end anyhow. And when I did this on her other fingers, I didn't add the top coat to it because the alcohol that I used left the black like foggy, and I had to re-top coat. To do the petals, I just scooped up a little bit of the polygel and with a dotting tool, and I placed that onto the nail, and then I used a small like nail art brush to flatten that out and shape it into the petals. And I am using alcohol as my slip solution, and we cure each petal for 30 seconds before moving on to the next petals. And then after all the petals are on and the flowers are done, we do cure for 60 seconds just to make sure that all the petals are fully cured. So I had asked my sister if she wanted the flowers on all of her nails or if she just wanted them on a couple of the nails. And she said she just wanted them on a couple of the nails. So we did the flowers on her pointer finger and her ring finger. And then on her other 3 fingers, we did something else. So for the rest of her nails, we weren't really sure what we wanted to do for them. I was asking her if she had any ideas on anything, and she didn't. So then I came up with the idea to do some swirly lines on one of the nails. And I was thinking of doing them like with mixing the pigment powders into like some white gel polish or something, but then I remembered it had to be in 3D, so I just took that polygel that I had mixed with the pigment powders and used that to create the like swirled lines. And after each line, we cured for 30 seconds, and then after I got in all 3 of the lines on, we cured for another 60 seconds. And for her pinky and her thumb, I'm just taking my rhinestone glue and my top coat and applying those to the nails. And then I'm going to take those little like rhinestone things and just put them on the nails. These rhinestones come in like 3 different sizes, and I was going to like do a variation of all 3 sizes, but then once I got the largest size on the nail, we both looked at each other and we're like, that's not gonna work. Like, neither one of us liked the big ones on there, so I just used the small ones and the like medium sized ones and just place those on to the nail, and then we cured that for 60 seconds, and we just repeated that design on her thumbnail. And now I'm just going in and top coating those 3 middle fingers and then curing that for 60 seconds. But now I'm applying cuticle oil to her cuticles to rehydrate them. And this is the final look. I think they turned out really cute. I'm actually really obsessed with them and a little bit jealous that they are on her nails and not mine. I really love how they turned out, and I love the color combination that she ended up choosing. I was a little worried at first when I first saw that she had chosen black with a floral design, but once we put it all together, it all ended up working out really well, and the design is super cute, and she loves them too. She's really happy with them. She's not quite used to the length or even having like 3D art on her nails. She usually keeps her nails pretty short and just has me hand paint any kind of design on them. So it is a little bit different for her, but she is really liking them. And y'all know me, I love putting stuff underneath the nails, and this reflective glitter just brings it all together and adds a little more sparkle to them. And just overall, these nails are super cute, and they give me like 70s like hippie vibes almost, with like the flowers and the colors and the swirls we did there. These nails are just super cute, and we both really love them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.